Chapter 1 A Gathering in Ulimitanghere. On the last day of October, Don Santiago de los Santos, popularly known as Capitan Tiago, gave a dinner, in spite of the fact that, contrary to his unusual customs, he had made the announcement that only that afternoon. It was already the sole topic of conversation in Binondo and adjustment districts, and even the walled city, for at that time, Capitan Tiago was considered one of the most hospitable of men, and it was known that his house, like his country, shut its doors against nothing except commerce and all new or bold ideas. In this part, people who are uninvited are coming since Capitan Tiago is known not just hospitable and wealthy, but also kind, even the uninvited person. The guests arrived that evening, greeted by Tia Isabel, since Don Santiago or Capitan Tiago is not around. The cousin of Capitan Tiago, Padre Damaso, Padre Salve, Teniente Guevara, captain of the civil guards, and a foreigner with red hair from another country are some of the important guests that come to the gathering. The whole of the house is divided into two. There are men and women. On the other side are Padre Damaso, the former parish priest of San Diego, and Lieutenant Guevara. Compared to the other side, which has more guests, the conversation of the important visitor mentioned was even louder. Padre Damaso is the noisiest. Padre Damaso said this country is boring. The management here is obviously different compared in Madrid. What worse, of the settlers are Indios. I really hate Indios. For 20 years, I sowed and endured the threshing of rice and bananas, but when I left, only few elders and hermanos terceros or local officials in town government delivered me. They are ungrateful. Take it easy. We are under the roof with Indio. He is describing the Capitan Tiago, which is the owner of the house. He was upset about his being sent away from San Diego, where he served as parish priest for 20 years. He got angry as someone unbranded him a heretic. When the heretic died, he was buried in the church because Padre Damaso was not around. Padre Damaso started to say anything about letters being lost during his transfer, but he didn't finish his sentence. The reason why he is upset because he was sent away from San Diego, and that's the reason why he is mad. The argument between Padre Damaso and Teniente Guevara, this exemplifies the difficulty of uniting the state and the church. Take note of that assassination of Capitan General Bustamante. History also tells of the bloody struggles for the Spanish throne between the liberal supporters of Queen Cristina and the friar-supported Carlist movement. Two persons enter the room, and I think that person is Capitan Tiago and Crisostomo Ibarra, which is discussed in the chapter 2 by Liza Dorumal, and some notes answering some questions about this chapter, which is the social gathering. So, in the context, it is not yet clear why Capitan Tiago is hosting a dinner. It will be learned only in a later chapters that the dinner is in honor of Juan Crisostomo Ibarra, the novel's lead character, who is returning to the Philippines from Europe. So, these are the possible questions that may answer in this chapter. What undesirable traits of Filipinos were mentioned in this chapter? Attending parties even if not invited. Extravagant. Just like that.